Hey everyone, this is Oracle of the West. Welcome back to Chapter 4 of Ceremony, Intimacy, and Ancient Sacred Sites. This chapter title is The Call of Teotihuacan. And it starts out with a quote from Panic cited by Leviton. Ancient cultures understood the land to be an awesome living complex of PowerPoints and archetypal patterns. They understood the concurrence of outward form and inner purpose, and knew where to find special places where the mind can expand into new levels of consciousness. The world was seen as a continuum in which all acts, natural and supernatural, conscious and unconscious, were linked in a subtle manner. It entailed a multi-level hierarchy of cross-reinforcing rituals with the purpose of maintaining cosmic order on Earth and keeping the planet in harmony. The view from the top of the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan is a wide-open rural space. In all directions there are grasslands and towns filled with half-completed structures. We heard it was because a tax would kick in if you completed a building in Mexico, so the locals left their houses unfinished where some of the steel structural beams pointed skyward. It looked pretty eerie. At the Pyramid of the Sun, the largest pyramid in Teotihuacan, you feel like you're on top of an ipa. On the highest tier, the ground is uneven and rocky. Our group had scattered, but a few of us gathered at the northeast corner to peer out at the landscape. People milled around, but mostly we rested in the sun for a few minutes after the arduous climb. 3 of us sat in a triangle several feet from each other. The air was warm with a light breeze, just perfect. But more perfect were the butterflies flying all around us. Lots of large, bright yellow butterflies. It was stunning. Like Hearst had described, butterflies appear on the vegetation and water drips from its branches and flows from the hands of the great goddess. One of the ladies slowly extended her right arm, expanding our triangle out into space. Then she turned her palm upward, and within seconds, a stunning butterfly landed on her palm. Our eyes locked onto the sight. With her hands still and her eyes downcast, voices hummed quietly in the background. Then, with wisps of melody, she sang. Her song mixed with the fluttering movement of the butterfly's wings and reminded us that we were on top of the world. The butterfly didn't depart, but stayed on the palm of her hand for the longest time. Our girlfriend remained rooted at the top of the pyramid while light streamed across her face. The morning felt like one of Harner's when you see the spirits, touch them, hear them, smell them, and converse with them, seeing with the heart. Or Burger's, where at the heart of this deep bond is a perception that all life are inseparably interconnected. Material and spiritual worlds are woven together in one complex web, all living things imbued with a sacred meaning. Earlier, she'd shared how her husband passed, but we didn't know that she had prayed for him to be present while she climbed the pyramid. When the butterfly flew off, she gushed forward with a soul secret. Then slowly we stepped toward the center and into a tight circle embrace with the rest of our group. Something beyond had been with us in that holy space, on that sacred peak. As we gazed off toward the Pyramid of the Moon, another pinnacle that felt as if it was within our energetic reach, and south to the companion megalith temple of Quetzalcoatl, we wondered what the days ahead would bring.